All this is the Rob Zone. I'm gonna do a trailer reaction to this movie called Pet, and I haven't done a trailer reaction to a movie in a while. So, all right. So,
Hey, remember me?
I
I was just wondering if you wanted to get maybe dinner. I don't know about you, but I love seafood. There's a place on Wilshire. Yeah, kid. Right? Holly, right? Holly Garlic.
All right.
Hey, babe.
I'm serious, so move on already. Someone's popular. Who's the guy?
Marty. So I got a boyfriend, so. No, you don't.
This trailer is sending chills down my spine. World premiere.
Movies people
I
talk
bet.
about love like it's this lightning bolt. Love's not a lightning bolt. Real love takes work.
Are you really gonna lecture me on what you're keeping a girl in a cage?
I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for you.
You usually have it all figured out, don't you? That's Scotland. You don't notice how lonely you really are.
This isn't about us. I'm trying to save you.
Then do it. Save me.
Wow, that was a really great trailer. On to the review itself. On to the movie itself. Let's go. There's a lot of things I like about this movie. This review is gonna contain spoilers, so buckle up. If you are interested in watching it, please go watch it, then come back to this review. The first positive of the movie is the story of how a stalker abducts a woman that turns out to be a psychopath. Not only this is a really bold move. I like the score. The pacing is really on point. The performances are top notch. That you don't see the actors. You just see the story. The characters are well-rounded. The characters are well-rounded because they have something they're hiding, and the way they do it is so clever through journals. The social media thing he was using, and the opening credits, where it shows Seth in his normal day life, and the bus scene where Seth gets up and says hi to Holly in the journal and the waitress. That's how you set things up. And when Seth said, "No, you don't have a boyfriend," when he said that, the waitress said, Holly stormed off and being annoyed. One of my favorite scenes before the abductee kidnapping thing going on is when Holly's boyfriend found out about Seth's stalking, and he wastes no time beating the crap out of him and stuff. And when he did that, he threw his ass out. Onto the actual story. Okay, when Seth walked into Holly's apartment and saw it was empty, he abducted her, threw her on the cage, and few days later, like, when he, like, wants to talk to her and stuff, he just says, nope, don't want to do it. It's your choice. And another thing, a few days later, here's the shocking moment of the movie. Here it is. When Seth, like, grabs the journal after the beating, he reads about Holly's life. And then later on in the movie, when you see Claire, like, early on in the movie, you think she was a real person. She is not. She was a figment of Holly's mind, and the reason why she wasn't real, she was like a figment of her mind, is that Holly found out she has been cheating on her and Eric when they were about to be proposed and engaged and all that shit. Holly intentionally drove in when they got in a car wreck and they were all survived. Holly, like, grabbed the sharp knife, stabbed it into Claire's eyeball, and starts killing other people. And Seth sees it, and he gave his motivation, which the fact that Holly went around, like, killing several people and hid through her identity, it actually makes total sense. And when Seth, like, sees all of that, he follows her and sees it, and he abducts her and throws her in a cage to protect everyone and didn't want to turn it over to the police. Nathan, like, Seth's co-worker, sees that, and he, like, opens the door, try to open the lock, like, in Holly's normal void and stuff. And when Holly sees Seth, she tells him to kill Nathan. I mean, one of the things I love about the twist is that I love how they actually gone with the twist. I love how it's not just like, here's a twist, do nothing with it. They actually did something with it. They actually do things with the twist. This movie does have one or two negatives. The movie feels implausible sometimes. Let me see. What are some implausible moments? I was like, how is he alive when he is, like, his neck slit and his finger cut off and stuff? Saying how? It raises some questions. And how is Seth, like, after he mutilates Nathan and, like, gets rid of the fingernails and all that shit, the pacing can sometimes be slow. Let's end it with this. The movie Pet is actually a really surprising movie. I've seen that movie back in 2 years ago through Drum Dum's review, and I was thinking, wow, I want to go check it out. And when I first watched it on Stars, it makes me think about the movie. It all makes sense now. Overall, the movie is a great movie with great twist, awesome performances, well-rounded story and characters. My final verdict of Pet is like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share, and comment. I'm the Rob Zone, and have a good day. Thanks for watching.